determined to take the 3 points because we feel we are playing very well. So what we need to do is to get the points. And so the plan was yes, to prepare well and come and meet them. Now we have executed our plan as we came and met them squarely. And thanks to God, we have gotten our 3 points. So that is it.
Right. I mean, you would say this is just the 3 points.
We have not even made any target for the season because we battled for relegation last year. And so our target this season is to avoid that humiliating situation. And so that's what we are doing. But when the dynamics change and there's new orientation, we take it.
Do you gain any satisfaction as the first team to beat Kotoko here that they play this season?
Another question that when I asked that is going to be a problem. I'll be meeting Kotoko almost every time I left the place. First time I was with Kevin and beat them. I went to Mediama and beat them. I went to argue everywhere. So it's not something that pleases me that I'm beating Kotoko. No, I've won a match, including Kotoko, because last week we won. And this week we have won. So it is the winning that we want. It is not the name Kotoko per se, but it is the winning mentality that we want to develop into the boys. So exactly that's what we are doing.
Okay, cool. Okay, team leader.
The fans, when they become agitated, we tell them that they should exercise patience because Rome was not going to the league. And so I think this is going to be a point for them to see that good say Rome was not going to the league. So they should take time. Because sometimes they always become irritated when they go, there's no score. And so yes, the dynamics is going to change with the supporters. I think they will fail us, and now they will support the team very well, rather than maybe accusing them false. So that's what I'm saying. Right. I always want to concentrate on my phone. What is in front of me is what I'm don't talk about that. I'm a coach who does not interfere with somebody's game plan. My team is out of line. I'm concentrating. If it is I'm concentrating on them, not fire rise on my note.
Coach, last question.
He's the wire of the team. He's the killer of the team. And he didn't come just last season. The team has been built around him. So if you are leaving, if you want him to leave, you have to get a good substitute to replace him. We found out that the time was set that we cannot get a substitute. So the owner of the club spoke to him. He agreed. So the footballer, where you apply your trade and you will be satisfied. And I think he's satisfied. So that last week we played with the same set. And because we won, Peggle and nobody changes a winning team. So we brought the same team. If nothing happens, we send the same thing.
Last question. Coach, congratulations.
That's my job. So long I've been a coach and I'll continue to be a coach. So I know the job. So what I told them is not for the consumption of it. I did it as a coach.
Right, thank you so much.
I think it wasn't a typical team that in terms of our energy, in terms of our unity, in terms of our purposefulness, in terms of our aggression. We weren't the team that we are known for. So I think we didn't show these things to me, and it gave the opponent a lot of time and space on the ball to play. But then I think one of the main factors for this will be the stress aspect of it. I mean, playing 3 games and 7 days, I mean, it's not easy. Looking at the distances involved from Kumasi to Egnasi, about 9-10 hours, and then from Egnasi to Accra to Kumasi to Ekwasi. It's been so stressful. So I think that alone took some energy out of the boys.
Right, I mean, I was going to...
We need to give them some days to rest, give them some days off, and then also try and manage the training content, the training mood. Once we manage the training mood properly, and then we give them some days to rest, I'm sure they will recover, they will be fresh, they will be and then they can get us the results in the subsequent games.
Lastly, before my colleagues
So why it was an opportunity for him to go, and as a young boy, we all had to let him go. So I mean, we had to encourage him to. And then for the team's part, I think there's nothing we can do now. All that we have to do is to make sure that we manage them well. Fortunately, we have the youth team, so you see almost all our games, we have some of the youth team players. And so the youth team players have been training with us. I'm sure with time, when we give them the confidence, we have our rating in a particular game and we introduce them to play.
Any updates on Albert? The Hobo it seems to be a very serious injury. Have you had any information?
Yeah, he had a kick direct at the side of the knee. It's swollen and it's very painful. And as at the time I was coming in, he couldn't walk. He had to be helped to get on board the bus. So it looks serious, but I think we have a competent medical staff that will be able to address it. So I'm sure by Tuesday we'll be able to assist.
Your name is?
They are not happy because we are not getting them the results, and we get them the results. That's all.
Your name is?
A lot are training. It's up to the players to execute it on the phone. We've been training on it. Different positions are training, and then when we go into the game, it happens in a different way. But I think we need to keep on working on it, and we'll get it.
Coach. Lastly,
Things that the set pieces occur. When it occurs at a particular place, we can have 2-3 people whom are competent from that position. So it's up to the players there to agree and decide on who to take it. That's why sometimes at a particular position, if it's direct, you can see Amoa, you can see Team, you can see Samba coming in there. But they all have the potential. They've shown it at training. So that's why it happens that way. Coach will see it. If it is true, you will see it. It will come to pass. The way that we saw that the opponent was going to uproot the game, that was why we went into that structure.
Okay.
I think we all know his quality. His absence will definitely affect us if it happens that the seriousness is very high and the degree of the injury is very high. But then, as I said earlier, let's all be patient. We are not medical staff. Let's wait. I'm sure by Tuesday the results will come out. But then we all cannot take away the fact that he's an influential player. He's a top marksman. He's a leading goal scorer now, and therefore a very keen or elegant player.
Last one.
They are good players, and every team must have quality on the bench. And per the rules of the game, all of them cannot start. So I think if they have come in and they have impressed, it means that we have depth in the team, we have quality on the bench, and it's good for us, the team. So I'm happy they were happy they did well.
Right, Coach, thank you.